Merry Christmas. This is Chris's Cool Videos and Fun here. You can see I have a KFC hat on. This was part of my Christmas wish list. This is part of the things I got for Christmas and stuff, which I'm about to go over, and you already see the first one I have here. KFC hat. I have a KFC shirt from what I had from like Amazon stuff. I've had like some community posts on my YouTube about me having a KFC shirt while holding a KFC bag. But anyways, you can see the first present I had here is a KFC bucket hat. And it is my apologies for not making a video on Christmas Day because I have been busy with other stuff, you know. And also because it was Christmas, I spent some time with my family too. But anyways, I'm making this video to show you what I have for Christmas. So, of course, showed you the KFC bucket hat. Let's see. Like, next thing I have is these glow-in-the-dark alien fingers. Yep, fingers toys and stuff. Where it's these lights where you put on your fingers, and it glows in the dark. So this is what it looks like. This is the back. It's still packaged, but it's still pretty fun to do. You know, when you use things like that. Let's see. Next thing I have here is Adidas clothes. Here's one right here. A policeman's stress toy. You know, when you're tired of police and you know you think the police are too harsh on you or too harsh on people because of one simple thing you did that wasn't really as desirable as a crime. You just do that. They're also pretty squishy too. It feels good to press on. It's a policeman's stress toy. So, you know, I know a lot of people do have strong dislike towards police officers and stuff. And, you know, I do agree with that. You know, they are pigs. So, you know, if you want this, you try and do this. Try and get the stress out of you and stuff about police officers or whatnot in your life. That doesn't have anything to do with police officers. They feel good to squeeze on as well. Next thing I have here is these Hot Hands toe warmers. They're meant to keep your feet warm. Next thing I have here is the Black Fatigue book. You know how social media always says black fatigue, you know, black people are this, black people are that. Well, I got a book about black fatigue and why the behaviors of what black people had to deal with, including what the oppression that black people have dealt with and stuff, and how it's systemic issues to be fixing on and stuff. It reads here that how racism erodes the mind, body, and spirit, how it's coined by Mary Frances Winters. Of course, it talks about what black people had to go through. It talks about what they have been through, and because they're fatigued of a progress in dismantling centuries-old racist systems. That's what the book is about. You'll learn more information about this within Black History Month, Black Lives Matter, or whatever. That's that. Next thing I got here is a police car. Just a toy police car you drive around with. You can open the door to this. And then you get the character inside. Of course, this fat cop can't even get in. But they can get onto the police car and start driving. Okay, it fell off. Of course, Alright, next thing I have here is the Pendaloo Skill Tube toy. So what you have to do with this toy is, well, there's two balls in there, so you know, you gotta put one ball in here. And then it's great use for hand-to-eye coordination. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's see what else. Next thing I have here is this, it's another stress toy. It's right here, it's a dinosaur squeezing out of an egg. Feels good to press. It feels better than squeezing on the cop toy. This way you get more friction. Okay. Now on to the last item I have for Christmas. Kinetic coils. You know, you get like this metal thing right here, and you open it and then you start to connect it to what it's supposed to be, and you know, press it against each other, and you know, it creates like some kinetic friction. But anyways, that's all I gotta show here. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, and I hope you guys enjoyed what I have shown you today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace. Okay, just like in my last video where I show my birthday presents, I forgot one more thing. Just let me set this down. Let me show you. This is the last thing I got for Christmas. And it's a picture of the map of it's a picture of the pirate ship. It's a cool pirate ship poster. Now that's all I have to show for today.